winter of Hulenburg is a long, silver-white dream. In Yakushi, the winter temperature in average is minus 22.7 degrees Celsius. In this extreme land ruled by silence, a moving figure cuts through the frozen picture. Audi's first luxury BEV model, the E5 SPORTBACK, here begins its first dialogue with ice and snow. It does not come here to conquer, to prove a driving instinct that, even driven by electricity, remains fiery and alive. I am now in Yakushi, minus 22 degrees Celsius. Behind me is the star of today's ice and snow test drive. From scenic Audi, the Audi brand's E5 SPORTBACK. Extreme cold is always a shackle on performance, but for the E5 SPORTBACK, it becomes a stage to showcase its inner power. The front and rear permanent magnet synchronous motors operate silently, instantly releasing up to 787 horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes just 3.4 seconds on low-grip, icy surfaces. The electric drive system delivers linear and direct torque output, giving the driver an unprecedented sense of precise control. The 45-year Quattro legacy has gained a new soul in the electric era. The electric Quattro intelligent all-wheel drive system responds far faster than mechanical systems, with unprecedented precision, instantly distributing torque among all four wheels. How was it that all-wheel drive experience just now was pretty good? Rear-wheel drive cars drifting on ice and snow are definitely more difficult, but even if it's hard, we still have to challenge it, right? Come on, let's go. It constantly provides solid grip, transforming wild power into elegant control. Yeah. Just now, with this rear-wheel drive version, I actually managed several stable circular drifts, full circles. I think this might be the first time in my life I've ever done this, because I've had many chances before to test various gasoline cars. Gas cars, after all, have slower power response. For people like us with limited experience, the moment you wait for the power to arrive is hard to judge. You can't control the timing well, so your pace gets disrupted, and your drift can't form a complete circle. But the E5 SPORTBACK is tuned extremely well. The throttle response is very sharp, exactly as you expect. So, your control of the throttle, your steering input, and your sense of the vehicle's overall movement give you great confidence. Amazing! The E5 SPORTBACK helped me accomplish another personal dream. Yeah. Facing snow-covered roads with varying friction, the E5 SPORTBACK's chassis demonstrates intelligence. The adaptive air suspension, CDC damping system, working together with Brembo high-performance brakes, along with rear-wheel steering, allow the car on vast snowy plains to remain agile while staying stable. How does it resist extreme cold? It has its own philosophy of warmth. The high-efficiency heat pump HVAC quickly warms the cabin while consuming minimal energy. The advanced battery management system is like wrapping the battery pack in a constant temperature down jacket, ensuring that in sub-zero environments, energy output remains stable and abundant. All models are equipped with CATL large capacity batteries with a maximum capacity of 100 kWh. CLTC range reaches up to 773 kilometers, relying on an advanced 800 volts high voltage charging platform. During a midday break, with just 10 minutes of charging, the E5 SPORTBACK can gain 380 kilometers of range. This calm performance in ice and snow is no coincidence. Before arriving here, the E5 SPORTBACK's tracks have already covered the world's coldest regions. From the bitter cold of Mohi, China, to the polar night ice and snow of Lapland, Sweden, engineers carried out countless tests and validations just to ensure that every E5 SPORTBACK delivered to users possesses climate-defying reliability and pure Audi driving DNA. Hi, David. And what's your feeling about the driving the E5 SPORTBACK on the icy road?
Actually, I love it around here because the E5, it's really easy to control. Yeah, it's a car which car enthusiasts can enjoy, but also new drivers who are new in this kind of territory. They can easily control, and the car does what the drivers want to do. Yeah?
Okay, good. And I just want to know, what's your biggest challenge when you're just developing this car, especially on the icy surface?
Yeah, I think there's two big challenges. One, of course, is suspension. When the weather gets cold, the suspension parts get stiff.
Yeah.
So we need to find a suspension which works in the cold climate, but also in the milder temperatures. We always want it comfortable. And the other one, of course, is the powertrain. Yeah, you know, with our quattro suspension, we shift the torque where we want it to have. And especially in this cold climates, there can be slippery surfaces, and we need to carefully see what's the car status. Do we have oversteer, understeer, and then shift the torque where it's needed to keep the car stable and driving on the road.
Okay, and I think you made it.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
We're very proud of the result. Yes.
Okay.
In 1980, the first Audi Quattro race car stunned the world on ice and snow. It established Audi's totem in all-wheel drive. 45 years later, amid the same silver-covered landscapes, the protagonist has shifted from roaring combustion engines to silent electric motors. The powertrain has evolved, but embedded in the brand's DNA, the pursuit of control, technological breakthroughs, and dedication to driving pleasure remain timeless. The Audi E5 SPORTBACK is the modern interpretation of this legacy. It uses electric power to redefine luxury and performance. In silence, it continues the passion to conquer. When it drives across the snow fields, it leaves behind more than tire tracks, but a clear message: the soul of driving has found its place in the electric era and shines even brighter